Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very special video on a Tuesday. This may look very weird to you guys because it is kind of a speed build, and normally those come out on Monday. In fact, my speed build Monday did come out on Monday, but this is actually a collab with LuckySimmer4Life, and she built the house, which is why you are seeing me furnish it and not build it, because she built it, so I didn't build it, and it's not your imagination. You didn't miss any parts, it's just the fact that I am furnishing it while she built it. She also decided to give me a very big challenge and make like the world's largest house. First of all, gorgeous house. Second of all, very big. So it was a challenge that I thoroughly enjoyed because you know what? I usually make my houses too big too. It's always the way. You envision this thing in your mind, and then you're like, ooh, I'm gonna make it like this, and then it turns out to be 10 times bigger than you originally planned. But that's okay because I thoroughly enjoyed the challenge. So it is a mansion. It is like, I don't think you could have this many Sims as I do bedrooms or bathrooms, because as you guys know, I like as many bathrooms as I have bedrooms. So there are actually more. Are there more bathrooms? There might be the exact amount, because there's a bathroom off the office, which isn't a bedroom. So, but I know that one of the bedrooms doesn't have a bathroom directly off it. So I think there are as many bathrooms as there are bedrooms. There's also a butler headquarters area, sleep place, which if the butler works at this house, he or she is getting a very fancy room. I thought, you know what, why not? This house is big enough, why not give them a nice room? So if you want to watch the actual speed build of this, then you can go down to the down bar, and I will have her channel linked down there. Also, you should just check her out anyway. She does amazing things. Good builds. She has a Let's Play that she does. She streams as well, which is something that I have thought about doing, and I have been too nervous to do it. But it may be coming in the future, me streaming The Sims on YouTube. I also want to start streaming on Twitch, but that is going to be different from what I do on YouTube. YouTube is definitely going to be always Sim based, whereas Twitch is going to delve outside of The Sims and be less PG than my Sim series. It's definitely going to be more of how I am in real life. Not that I play The Sims aggressively and like I'm very un-PG. That's why my Sim series is PG, is because like how can you not have a PG Sim series? It's kind of weird to be all aggressive and swearing and naughty in The Sims. It's such a chill game. So it is something that I'm hoping to do shortly. I have my setup here. I just got to get more comfortable with streaming. So that's why I kind of want to start with YouTube and The Sims. So I might do a stream only Let's Play, where I only stream that, and that way it doesn't take away from my Let's Plays, but it also gives me something to stream. Or I could also stream speed builds that'll come out, and it's just watching real-time builds. I don't know how exciting that is, because I definitely wish that I could build as fast as this video is going. I sped this up a little bit faster than normal because it was so big, and I didn't want it to take up a whole lot of time. I didn't want you guys to be sitting through like a 40-minute video of me furnishing, but I did put my heart and soul into this. At the end, though, you see me do something that I've never done before. I used the room tool that comes with The Sims 4, because I felt like I was running out of ideas, and I really didn't want that to happen. So I used the room tool, although this house is on an angle, so it made it very hard for me to use the room tool because my rooms weren't on the same angle as what I had, so I had to kind of maneuver them around. But I do end up using them in order to kind of refresh where I was at that point, because I felt like I was using some of the same items over and over again, and I wanted the bedrooms to be a little more unique. And you know what? I must say, the Sims team has created some very beautiful rooms that I used to use all the time, but now I just build my own because I got bored of the rooms, and then I wanted to build my own, and now I'm back on the room, so you see me do that. Anyway, I was way off track of trying to plug her channel. If you want to watch the build of this, it will be on her channel, and she is awesome, so I highly suggest you go check her out, and give her a like on the video that she did of this, and also subscribe, because that way you can keep up to date with all of her videos. And if you're new to my channel, well then welcome, and if you want to hit that subscribe button, you can. If not, then shall not be offended. I know people like to keep their subscription boxes neat and tidy, and are like, I only subscribe to this many people. I'm the opposite. I am like, I subscribe to everybody I like, and then I realize like a year later that I never watched them. I'm like, So I really only enjoyed that one video. All right, well then. I had a really, really, really hard time with the kitchen here. Because it's on an angle, it made it very difficult for me. You guys have seen me struggle with this in the past. Also, all these rooms are humongous because the house is so big, and I didn't want like a bunch of like 10 tiny rooms because you can't have that many Sims in your game anyway. So I wanted like massive rooms. You should see the master bedroom. If I could live in that master bedroom, I would be a happy child. But the kitchen is so big, and it was on an angle, so it was very hard to fill it in. I get there, and I am actually very happy with how it turned out. So very proud of myself on that one. It definitely is a culinary dream, if you will. It is huge. It has 2 fridges and 2 stoves. Probably could add a third if you want to. Also, I don't know what was going on with the roofs. I'm gonna say she had an issue with this too, but they kept clipping, and even when you put in the room, it didn't like change anything. And then when you tried to change the height of it, I think The Sims was just having a day. Okay, just having a day. I tried to fix it myself. I should not fix these things because I am not the best at it. Also, it casts this weird shadow in the kitchen, which is strange. I feel like this house would be haunted. If it were real life, it'd be a haunted house. But it is large and in charge, and the master bedroom is actually on the main floor because she built this gorgeous area that was all windows, and I really wanted a bedroom to be in there, so I decided to make it this massive master bedroom because it just made sense for the people who own the house to get like the big window bedroom. That's my dream, is to have a bedroom that's filled with windows, because right now my bedroom has 1 window and it doesn't let in a lot of light. I'm also, I guess technically this would be, what way would this be? This would be like east facing? I'm trying to think. So if that's, hold on. Because I'm like, oh no, I'm that way. So I'm like west facing. I assume I'm west facing. Or am I east facing? I'm trying to figure it out. Ooh, you know what I can do? I can be a smart person and pull up the compass on my phone and see which way I'm facing. Where would I find the compass? Probably in utilities. Look at that compass. Oh, I'm north. I'm north facing. I'm northwest facing, if you want to get technical. More north than I am west. I also got an email, which I didn't want to pop up, and I should turn my volume off. I should always do that, but I never remember. I'm north facing, which means that I get sun at the end of the day. So the sun shines in my room at the end of the day, but that doesn't help. So a room where all, I guess 3 corners of the room are just straight windows is heaven for me. Also, this house has no curtains because I forgot about the curtains, and I'm very sorry about that. Curtains are never on my list of things to like put in a house. Like, it's not something I do. I should do it. I used to do it where I did it like room by room and made sure I added the curtains. But then by the last room, I just forgot about the curtains. Because in The Sims, it's not like they like use the curtains. If they used them and they cared about privacy, maybe I'd be more inclined to put curtains. But they oh, the ice cream truck is here. Are you kidding me? Guys, the ice cream truck is here. But I already had 3 ice creams today. It's been one of those days. Okay, today has not been a good day. Today is Monday for me. It is Tuesday for you guys. Thank the Lord, because that means it's one more day to Friday, or one more day closer to Friday. Today was just such a bad day, and I wasn't expecting it to be a bad day. Usually I can pick out my bad days. Like last week, I knew last week was going to be a bad week. I knew who I was working with. I knew what kind of camp I was doing. It was going to be a bad week no matter what I did. It was going to be a bad week. This week, I thought it was going to be such a nice, easy week, and it turned out to be not that. So, I am assisting a camp this week, which means that I basically am just showing up and doing whatever the person tells me to that's leading it, and kind of just like helping out with the kids and stuff. And I go to work today, and the girl who's leading it is freaking out. She doesn't say hi to me or anything, which I completely understand because what she was dealing with was pretty stressful. So a bunch of like papers got missed, and like she had the wrong attendance sheet. They didn't get us med forms, so like the parents couldn't fill out med forms. We were off site, so like someone had to drive out and give them to us. It was it was so bad. It was crazy, which is totally totally acceptable that she was upset about that, because I would have been upset about that. However, that kind of made her a bit rude towards both me and the kids, and like she was very rude to this one little boy who was very sweet. He was trying to color and he was kind of in her way, and so she kept telling him to like move and get out of her way, and not the nicest. Like normally I'd be like, hey, can you just work over there while I do this, and then you can come back to the spot. She's like, move, dude, you're in my way, like you're seriously in my way. And I'm like, bro, the kid's 6, like just take a chill pill. I get that it's been a stressful day, trust me, I can understand, but you need to not take it out on the kids. She was also very upset that this kid was even in this camp, because apparently he couldn't do what she wanted. I don't know. She was upset, and it just made the vibe of the camp so bad. I was so happy when 3 o'clock rolled around and I got to go home. I'm also very happy that she's not going to be there on Friday. So on Friday, I get to leave the camp, which means I get to go my way, which means I get to do things my way, which is always good. So normally how a camp is run, or how I run a camp, or how I've seen lots of other people run camps, is like, or how it's supposed to be run, how we were trained to run a camp is like, you come in, they do sign in, we wait for the people, we sit in a circle or at our tables or whatever, and we do attendance, and then we go over our rules for the day, or just like general camp rules. We reiterate them every day for new people, or just to reiterate rules because it's very important. This girl, no, she just like goes to the attendance and then starts our day, and I'm like, we have no rules, like it's gonna be utter chaos. And what was it? Utter chaos. Like it was crazy and just a bad day. So I'm very happy that I get to come home and play The Sims though, although I don't get to play today, although I should play today. I should, shouldn't I? I should play. I have to like plan my weeks better, because I have family coming into town, which means I'm gonna need to pre-record before they get here. Otherwise, I won't be able to record because it's gonna be too noisy in my house. So I was gonna do it this weekend, got too busy. I have the Rags to Riches challenge already recorded, which is fine because that's going up tomorrow, which is today for you guys. But I need to record the Hunter Legacy, and I feel like now's a good time to do it, so I'm gonna do that. I also really want to play with my hunters because I gave them their makeover, and I want to move Zach out, so gotta do that. I have a lot of things to do. Also debating on whether or not I should take 2 weeks off, because technically I'm not booked for any work after this week, and I kind of want to keep it that way, but I also need to make sure I can afford it. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I really want to do it, but can I afford it? Also, this is the giant master bedroom that you guys are seeing. See how it's all windows? It's a bedroom that I want. It is. It's got like a couch. Literally, I'd never leave my room. I put a mini fridge in there. This is like as big as the place that I live in, to be honest. It's as big as my apartment. It's crazy. How is it? This is so not fair. These parents have more room than I do. In that tub. I mean, I have a pretty nice tub too, but I don't have like one of those ultra soaker tubs. I also need more bath bombs because I ran out, and they're so expensive. Why are bath bombs so expensive? Can someone give me some money? It's always the way, isn't it? I'm a pretty big spender though, so I have to learn how to. I can budget and I can do that, but recently I've been so bad at it. I just think I've been letting myself slip. I used to be so good at it. I used to be so like OCD about my spending habits and like my saving habits, and I used to be, why is this repeating? We already did this. Why is this repeating? This is not good. I need to fix this. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna fix this. I fixed it. You guys won't see that it repeated itself, but I saw it and it was very triggering, and I wanted not to have that happen. I just accidentally, because I recorded this in so many parts that I accidentally put the same part after this. And I was like, wait, I already did the living room. Too much living room. The living room took me a long time as well. And there's still a lot of open space that I'm not too thrilled about. But with a house this big, it's really hard to fill in that kind of space. Also, I just thought, you know what, if the kids want to dance around and have fun with that, they can do that. This house has so many bedrooms. We have a teen girls room, we have a teen boys room, we have another teen boys room, we have a guest room, we have a little girls room, and we have a nursery. So we have a master bedroom, teen girl, 2 teen boys, a little girls, and a nursery and a guest room. Guest doesn't count, so that's 7 Sims if you count 2 parents. 7 Sims that can live in this house. 8. This is a fully stocked 8-person house with a butler headquarters. Guys, this is a dream. This is like the house you need. Everybody gets their own bedroom. Everybody gets their own bathroom. Although, that's not true. That's a lie. I lied. Not everybody gets their own bathroom, because I did what I like to call the Walsh bathrooms, which if you watched Beverly Hills 90210, shout out to you, because it's a great series and you should watch it, and it's amazing. And I'm rewatching it for the 5th time, and I'm on season 6. But anyway, so it's a story. If you watch the newer 90210, it's kind of the same story. Obviously, it's based off that, but it's about twins who moved to Beverly Hills, and they live in a house that has each of their rooms meets at an adjoining bathroom, so they share a bathroom basically. And so I did that for some of the rooms because I thought it was easier that way. There's still tons of bathrooms though, and I also made this like little study area for the kids where they can do their homework and write in their journals and all that fun stuff, because I had this extra space. So it's just like, I'm not making another bedroom. There's too many bedrooms. There couldn't even fit this many Sims in it. So I made a homework room. I also made, I used the room tool, which I'm very happy I used it from Parenthood, the Parenthood pack. That, I forgot this was, okay, you can have like 1 million Sims in this, because you can have 2 babies and 2 toddlers in this room. So you can just have all the kids. You can do a cheat where you can just have all the people in your house. So I did a room from the Parenthood pack, and it is just like kind of a hangout room in the central location of most of the kids' bedrooms. There is one teen room that's kind of like off, not included in this, but the other bedrooms are included in this. You see it here. Yeah, here. That little adjoining area is kind of a hangout room for the kids. So we did that. Here's where I start to use the room tools. I start to get smart and use the room tools. 1, it saved me time. 2, it gave me new ideas. Also, this is a twin room, so you could have a bajillion kids. Oh my goodness. I didn't account for the sim limit per household, but you can have all the kids in the world if you want in this house. I think I might play with this house. Honestly, it comes with everything. How could you not want it? It's if you have 10 children, then here's your 10 bedrooms. There you go. Plus butler, plus guests. You can't see, this is from the Parenthood pack. This is what I was talking about. This is amazing. Oh, I'm so glad I did this. It's just like a little common area for the kids to hang out. Because there's like a formal living room downstairs, but it's not really a kid-friendly area. So I gave the kids basically the free run of the upstairs. I put the parents downstairs. I mean, the guests have to sleep with the kids, but whatever. Who cares, right? Anyway, that is that. And this is one of the teen boys' room. And then we do a teen girls' room, and then we do the little boys' room, which is here, which you're seeing right now. And then the teen girls' room is obviously on the side. It was a little bit hard with the angle that she built the house, but gorgeous house, not gonna complain. I just fixed things. Was a challenge, and I love a challenge. So hopefully we do more collabs in the future. I would love to. It's a lot of fun, because like she mentioned, it's one thing to build the house. It's another thing to see what someone else does with the furnishing of the house, because you obviously go into a build kind of placing things in certain areas, being like, okay, this is where the kitchen's gonna go, this is where the bedrooms are gonna go, this is where the bathrooms are gonna go, things like that. And then having someone else fill it in is like so mind-boggling, because you're like, I never thought to put that there. And it's very cool. Anyway, we are finishing up here, so I'm going to do my little thing and say, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to stay updated on all this nonsense, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, I have to say this, even though I said this all throughout the part, but if you do like this build and you want to check out the original builder, then go visit LuckySimmer4Life's channel and subscribe to her channel, because she's awesome and she does amazing things. So if you're into The Sims, I highly suggest that, subscribing to her channel and watching all of that. And hopefully one of these days I'll get a live stream going, because that would be a lot of fun too. I have a webcam so you guys can see my face, my beautiful face. Not right now, because I just, like I said, ate 3 ice cream things. So, I'm gonna go sleep. Also forgot that she built this too. So this is just like a little skills room. So you want to work on your skills. Here it is. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. So have a great day, guys. Bye. Okay, guys, I totally forgot that I was going to do a fly through as well with a voiceover. So you got all that subscribe to my channel stuff a little prematurely, but that's okay. So here is the outside of the house. As you can see, freaking gorgeous. Must have taken her forever. Definitely a large home. Honestly, the price tag. Also, Eliza Pancakes, somehow she ended up in my household. Don't ask why. The price tag of this, insane how much. I don't think I've ever built a house that's this much money. But Eliza Pancakes will surely enjoy this. So you come up to the front and it's got a beautiful, I've honestly never used this walkway, but I'm kind of obsessed. It's awesome. You come up to these front doors, it's just one, and you have a fountain that honestly I placed too many of these, but I thought they were cool. And it's just sort of a very grand foyer. You have the stairs that go up, and then you have a nice piano here, doors obviously to the master bedroom and the office, and then the butler headquarters is right there. So if we go in here, we have the bar area, which is kind of off. It's an odd place, I'll admit that, because it's like bar, but then it's also a very formal living room. But I wanted to use up as much space as I can, and now looking at this in free mode, I kind of think it's okay. It definitely uses up the space putting that giant fountain there, because when you're this rich, you need a giant fountain. And here's more of like a family room, kind of. It has a TV, some games for the kids to play while they wait for their kitchen, for their kitchen. Good Lord. For their dinner to be made in this massive kitchen. I am obsessed with this kitchen. It took me forever to figure out this island, but I am obsessed with it. It is huge and I love it. Oh, I want a kitchen this big. Also didn't think to put 2 dishwashers in. Probably should have. And here's the formal dining room. Very nice. Very fancy. Expensive paintings. Where are we? Ooh, how did I get? Okay, where am I? I'm turned around. No, I'm not. Okay. And here is a bathroom for the downstairs living room. It's got a soaker tub, and man, it's amazing. If we go across here, and here is the butler's quarters. Very fancy if you have a butler. Definitely has a nice place to live. He's got his own, he or she, I gotta stop saying he, but I feel like all my butlers ever in The Sims have been he's. Got a nice bed, dressers, couch area. Definitely a nice place to hang out. His own bathroom, his or her own bathroom, because I gotta stop saying him because it could be a her too. And then in here is the office. It's very fancy. I'm very happy that those bookshelves lined up exactly. I did not plan that wall to be that size. It just happened to be that way. Definitely a nice office. Made use. These couches are the couches I use throughout the entire house. And here's the bathroom. Also, who has a shower in the bathroom across, like off their office? That's insane. In here, ladies and gentlemen, is my favorite room in the entire house. It is the master bedroom. It is massive. It is all windows. It is my life. It is what I love most. You have a bookshelf. You have all these windows, which I keep mentioning. 2 wardrobe areas, a vanity, shoes, a nice bed. The bathroom has double doors. You've got a soaker tub and a shower. Oh, I'm obsessed. Give me this bedroom. Upstairs, you have sort of a oddly large landing that I kind of filled in with kid stuff. Let's go in here. And here's another room that I'm obsessed with. It's sort of like the kid headquarters. You have the rooms off this room. That didn't make any sense. You have each bedroom off of this room except for the teen room that's over there, and then the nursery is also not a part of this room. But anyway, and here is the ginormous bathroom that is part of the twin girls' rooms. I'm obsessed with this wallpaper color. Thank you, Sim Team, for giving me this idea. Come out here and you're back into sort of the general meeting area, and here is the teen girls' room. Also obsessed. Also didn't notice that light. I kind of like it. It's a very nice teen room. Huge. All the rooms are big. Where am I? Here. This is the... Oh, wow. All right. Ignore the roof. I don't know what's happening. And here is the Walsh bathroom, as I like to call it. It's a little tight, but it'll do. Over here is the teen boys' room. Also, who has a TV this big in their bedroom? Also, I placed the bed in the perfect area because you could just like... Ugh. Life. I'm jealous of these rich Sims that get to live in this. Eliza Pancakes, you are one lucky Sim. And here is the little boy's room. He is one of those that doesn't have an adjoining bathroom, but that's okay. And in here is the nursery does have, I don't think, that door is not supposed to be there. I'm gonna delete that door. It's supposed to be like this, and then that's not supposed to be there, but this is the nursery, also a toddler's room. So how I kind of designed this was you can have the bassinets and then take them out and make it the toddler room. It wasn't necessarily meant to be all 4 Sims, all 4 like kids live in that room. In here is the study for the children. So hello? I don't understand what's happening with the roofs. It's just like places to do homework, projects, violins, art, things like that for the children. And here is the other teen boys' room. Again, TV, large and in charge. They have the Walsh bathroom with the guest room, which is just, nobody's ever going to use this, but I thought it was cute. I also thought these little luggages were cute. I don't know. You guys decide. That is for the upstairs. That is it for the upstairs. If we come out one of these doors, it is the backyard, which I kind of left a little plain because she did design this pool, which again, obsessed with, because the fact that it's right, I don't know, she's really good at this. I never thought to put a pool on a deck, but I added some like kid stuff. I left it plain because I kind of like it plain. It gives the kids more room to like run around, and when the Sims eventually, that was supposed to be finally and eventually mushed together, finally puts pets in the game, which I'm really hoping comes soon. Although they are releasing a trailer tomorrow. Today, the day that you're watching this, they released a trailer for some new pack. So I'm excited about that. But when they finally do release pets, it's enough room for the dog to run around. In here was a room that I kind of forgot about, but it is what I like to call the skills room. You've got dancing, you've got DJing, you got painting, you got workout, you got karaoke, you got bowling. It's literally, if you want to do skills, this is the room for you. It's a little plain on wallpaper, or on wall design, but that was my bad. Anyway, that is the gorgeous house. Again, if you want to check out LuckySimmer4Life, then go ahead and do that because she's awesome and she built this fabulous house. So check her out. And then also, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all this nonsense. And I will see you all in my next video. So have a great day, guys. Bye.